The Seafarer Anonymous A translation from the Old English by Lola, Lamotte, Iddings, 1901. Part 1. I can sing of myself a true song, of my voyages telling, how oft through laborious days, through the wearisome hours I have suffered, have borne tribulations, explored in my ship, mid the terrible rolling of waves, habitations of sorrow. Benumbed by the cold, oft the comfortless night watch hath held me at the prow of my craft, as it tossed about under the cliffs. My feet were imprisoned with frost, were fettered with ice chains. Yet hotly were wailing the querulous sighs round my heart, and hunger within me, sea-wearied, made havoc of courage. This he, whose lot happily chances on land, doth not know, nor how I on the ice-cold sea passed the winter in exile. In wretchedness, robbed of my kinsmen, with icicles hung. The hail flew in showers about me, and there I heard only the roar of the sea, ice-cold waves, and the song of the swan. For pastime the gannet's cry served me, the kittiwakes' chatter for laughter of men, and for mead–drink the call of the sea–mews. When storms on the rocky cliffs beat, then the terns, icy–feathered, made answer. Full oft the sea–eagle forebodingly screamed, the eagle with pinions wave–wet. There none of my kinsmen might gladden my desolate soul. Of this little he knows who possesses the pleasures of life, who has felt in the city some hardship, some trifling adversity, proud and wine–flushed. How weary I oft had to tarry upon the sea–way! The shadows of night became darker. It snowed from the north. The world was enchained by the frost. Hail fell upon the earth. 'Twas the coldest of grain. Yet the thoughts of my heart now are throbbing to test the high streams, the salt waves in tumultuous play. There is no one that dwells upon earth, so exalted in mind, so large in his bounty, nor yet of such vigorous youth, nor so daring in deeds, nor to whom his liege lord is so kind, but that he has always a longing, a seafaring passion, for what the Lord God shall bestow, be it honour or death. No heart for the harp has he, nor for acceptance of treasure. No pleasure has he in a wife, no delight in the world, nor in aught save the roll of the billows. But always a longing, a yearning uneasiness, hastens him on to the sea. The woodlands are captured by blossoms, the hamlets grow fair. Broad meadows are beautiful, earth again bursts into life, and all stir the heart of the wanderer eager to journey. So he meditates going afar on the pathway of tides. The cuckoo, moreover, gives warning with sorrowful note. Summer's harbinger sings, and forebodes to the heart bitter sorrow. The nobleman comprehends not, the luxurious man, what some must endure who travel the farthest in exile. Now my spirit uneasily turns in the heart's narrow chamber, now wanders forth over the tides, o'er the home of the whale, to the ends of the earth, and comes back to me, eager and greedy. The lone wanderer screams, and resistlessly drives my soul onward, over the whale path, over the tracks of the sea. Part 2. The delights of the Lord are far dearer to me than this dead, fleeting life upon earth. For I cannot believe that earth's riches for ever endure. Each one of three things, ere its time comes, is always uncertain: violence, age, and disease. Wrench the soul away, doomed to depart. This is praise from the living, from those who speak afterwards. This the best fame after death, that ere he departed he laboured, and wrought daring deeds 'gainst the malice of fiends and the devil. So men shall extol him. His praise among angels shall live, ever, world without end. His the blessing of life everlasting, and joy mid the hosts. The days have departed. All pomps of earth's kingdom have vanished. There are now no kings, no emperors now, no gold–givers as of yore, when they wrought in their midst the most glorious deeds, and lived in the lordliest power. This glory has fallen. Delights have all vanished away. The weak ones remain, and these govern the world, obtaining their pleasure with effort. Power has declined. Earth's glory grows aged and sere. Like every man now in the world, old age overtakes him. His countenance loses its colour. Grey–haired, he laments. He has seen his old friends, sons of princes, consigned to the earth. This garment of flesh has no power, when the spirit escapes, to drink in the sweet, nor taste of the bitter. It then has no power to stretch forth the hands, or to think with the mind. Though the grave should be covered with gold by the nearest of kin, be buried along with the dead in masses of treasure, still that will not go with them. Gold can no substitute be for the fear of the Lord to the soul that is laden with sin, which aforetime, so long as it lived, kept that treasure concealed. Great is the fear of the Lord. The earth trembles before it. He established the unmovable earth, the world, and the heavens. Foolish is he who stands not in awe of the Lord. Unexpectedly death comes upon him, but happy is he who lives humble in mind. To him cometh honour from heaven. God doth establish the soul that believes in his might. One should check a strong will, and should govern it firmly. Be true unto men, and be clean in his manner of life. Fate, God the Creator, is stronger than any man's will. Come, let us reflect where our home is. Consider the way by which we go thither. Then let us each strive to press forward to joy everlasting, where life has its source in God's love, where is heavenly hope. Then to him who is holy be thanks, because he hath honoured us. Thanks to the Ruler of heaven, the Lord everlasting, throughout all the ages. Amen. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.